Good evening, everyone. Welcome to episode 2 of Fiends for Fellowship. Man, I pray everybody had a blessed day. All right, let's get right into this topic. Tonight, I want to discuss or just briefly touch on um, marijuana. Um, and I want some feedback. I want some feedback. Why? Because, a lot of people talk about, it's an herb that God put it here for use and it's natural and, it's just good to do, which I understand there are some additional elements there. And I want somebody to, I want comments, I want to hear comments, but I also want the next episode to be featuring one of you who believes that there's nothing wrong with it. And one of the reasons I believe, uh, just one of the reasons I believe there's something, you know, wrong here is because I remember when, back in the day when I was smoking weed, um, we didn't have, you know, blunts. We was rolling joints, and there was some of the weed that had the red hairs, like the red hair cess, and and all that, and uh, but you could see resin on the weed, and there was some weed that had so much resin, and it was so potent, and it was so sticky that you couldn't even, two, three people couldn't even smoke a whole joint and be high for hours. Not even a whole joint, three people, and be high for hours. But yet, there are people who smoke blunt after blunt after blunt of what they call loud or strong or, you know, um, however they, the term that they use that is potent. But I'm like, thinking back, I'm like, wait a minute. If the weed is so potent, and I remember couldn't even smoke a whole joint and be high for hours, there's something else must be on this weed. And the strains can't be as powerful as the smell. Because the smell would have you thinking, hey, this is fire, this is potent. But you got these vape pens, you got these THC pens, you got all these different apparatuses and just people smoking and smoking and smoking. And it's like, man, how high can you get? So I would like to interact with anyone, maybe a couple people that, feel like, hey, you know, challenge me. Let's talk about this, especially to the point that you say, because God put it here, he wants us to use it. Explain your situation, explain your stance, and then I'll explain mine, and no judgment, no, I'm not trying to force my view, my opinion on anyone, but I would like to interact. I would like to dialogue about that, because some people are on the fence. You know, should I smoke it? Should I not? It's a conscious thing, and I don't believe anybody should do anything against their conscience. If you're in doubt, you shouldn't do it. But that's another topic. But yeah, let's talk about this situation. Let's fellowship. Let's get at it. Somebody going to be brave enough to chop it up with your boy. All right. Short and sweet. So till next time. Hopefully, hey, if you don't want to come on, at least comment. Give me your opinion. Let me know where your stance is and defend it. Defend it. If you're a believer, defend it with scripture. If you're not, defend it. You know, and no judgment. Your opinion is your opinion. But let's talk about it. Let's dialogue. But I want to hear someone's. I want to talk to somebody about that you know, God put it here, so he wants us to use it. Let's talk about that. All right. Grace and peace.